Welcome to the channel Techno Tuners. So this is the very first video of our channel. So in this channel, we are going to do many like programming challenges, programming coding practice, and explore new things. So today we are going to start with the very first language every programmer uses, that is called as C language. In that we are going to do the practice problems. Number one, that is I will introduce it later on. So ID I can say anyone can use any according to like some used to use Visual Store, Atom and many etc. Whatever you know you can use it, but I'm going to use it the C++ according to my comfortability. Okay, so let's read this problem. Today's problem, that is Ramesh basic salary is input through the keyboard. Input through the keyboard means we are going to use a scanf function. Okay, for that scanf functions comes under which header file? Standard input output header file. Okay, moving on further. His dearness allowance is 40% of his basic salary. So his dearness allowance, what do you mean by that? So actually the professional people know about it. Students usually don't know much. So as per my knowledge, I will tell that dearness allowance is something like the government pays you for your other things, maybe basic needs and medical needs and anywhere traveling and all. And the house rent allowance is 20% of his basic salary. So we have to calculate, right? We have to write a program to calculate his gross salary. That means the monthly, or you can say the annual year, we can say the salary, whatever he will go. Okay, so let's just jump to the coding part. The code is ready. I'm going to explain it one by one. Okay, so this is the header file, or you can say pre-processor header file. Okay, and this is used for printf and scanf functions. And this is for standard library storage. Usually when you write in the other coders like Visual Studio or old like Turbo and all, there you write conio.h for CL or SCR and get ch, but in the C++ it doesn't support something like that CL or SCR and all. So here we use the standard libraries.h. Here it contains the predefined functions of C language. Okay, for that we are going to declare CR, SCR, something like that way. Okay, so main function, int main, or some people use void. Void means empty. Int means that like the values you can return an int and something like that. Okay. Okay. So float, what you can say? I'm declaring the data type. I'm declaring a float because the value will come. Maybe the values can come in the decimal point also. Okay. So BS stand for basic salary. This dear ends allowance, house rent allowance, and gross salary. And moving on to the next part, we are going to enter the basic salary uh, using the printf function. This will clear the screen. And the scanf function, we are going to define the format specifier, that is percentage %f, and we are going to give the address of, means we are going to take the like from the keyboard as we are taking, so the in that address like something like variable name is a name given to the memory location, and the memory location, each memory location has its own address, and this ampersand sign represents that in that address you store that value. Okay, moving on to the next, that is dearness allowance. So this is the formula. Basic salary was 40%, so 40 into, sorry, basic salary into 40 divided by 100. 0 gets deducted, remaining is this. Similarly for house rent allowance, 20 upon 100, 0 deducted. This is the gross salary final. We are going to calculate total of all, then we are going to print it and return 0 because we are using it int main here, that means it should return something successful value. 0 is the integer, maybe something like that. Okay, and now let's just execute it, compile and run. Let's see if I'm entering 15,000. So its monthly salary will be something like that, 24,000 per month. It can be something according to total whatever monthly he can get up to this. Basic salary is this, counting all the needs, and as we have used float, it is showing up to this decimals. But if you want to deduct this value up to 2 points, let's just save it. Okay, let's execute it. Again, I'm going to enter 15,000. Oh, 1 second, there's a mistake. Um, okay, let's just not discuss this part. 1 second, I guess there's some mistake in it. Just got something wrong. Wait a second. Hmm. Actually, it should work. From probably, I think the let's see, 15,000. No, it's not showing. Okay, let's just deduct this part. Aha, yes, I'm entering at the wrong value. Let's just skip here. Yeah, 15,000. Now it's perfect. It has rounded off up to 2 points. Okay, so this was all about this very first problem. So thank you for joining this short, or I can say the first video of the channel. More videos will sure come. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning. Bye, guys.